So today we're going to kick things off with an immersive game that's called Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. We've got 3 of our attendees playing as payroll cadets, so do me a favor, put your hands together and let's welcome them to the stage. Welcome, cadets. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're very excited to have you here today. Let's go ahead and introduce ourselves.
Hi, I'm Christina Rutterer, CPP, from here, the sunny state of Florida.
All right.
Hi, I'm Carrie Louise Hovell, and I'm from Northern Virginia.
Ooh, Northern Virginia got some cheers. And our final cadet.
All right, Daniel Thompson Jr. by way of Columbus, Ohio.
All right, cadets, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Good, because it looks like we've got an incoming message. Let's take a look.
Hello, cadets. This is your PAO Commander-in-Chief. We don't have much time, so listen carefully. We've received reports that an incendiary device has been planted at the Payroll Source Development Facility. The area has been cleared, but if that bomb detonates, we risk losing all progress on the 2026 payroll source. The 3 of you are our only hope. We need one of you to remote in and defuse the bomb. The rest, you're the experts. In your hands, you have the manual with instructions to defuse the device. But here's the catch. You won't be able to see the bomb itself. Clear communication is your lifeline. Call out what you see, work together, and stay calm. The fate of payroll knowledge is in your hands. Good luck.
Whew. Well, my friends, the task is at hand. Thank you, Jeanette. Cadets, I gotta say, not a very light pressure situation. Daniel, you're gonna be our bomb diffuser. So I'm going to ask you at this point in time to go ahead and put on your headset. Now, in a moment, our audience is going to see exactly what you see in your headset. All right, Daniel, you okay?
Yep, we're good.
Now, our 2 experts, Carrie and Christina, here are your manuals to defuse the bomb. Now, I'm going to ask you before you open those up to hang tight. At no point in time are you allowed to turn around and look at the screen. You must keep your focus forward on your manuals with clear communication to Daniel. Now, the goal is to ask Daniel questions and communicate clearly under pressure. Now, audience, do not be afraid to yell at encouragement and help for our 3 cadets today. Are we ready to save the payroll source?
Sir, yes, sir.
Yes.
Good, because the clock is already ticking. Go, go, go!
All right, we got 3 minutes and 50 seconds.
What do you see, Daniel?
I got a couple of different squares. In one square, I have a set of wires. There's 6. Red, black, white, black, blue, and yellow.
Okay.
To the left of it, I have some buttons that have weird symbols, and we are at 3 minutes and 35 seconds.
So there's 5 wires or 6 wires?
There are 6 wires.
6 wires. Okay, if there are no yellow wires and the last digit of the serial number is odd, cut the 3rd wire.
Cut the
Otherwise, if there is exactly 1 yellow wire and there is more than 1 white wire, cut the 4th wire.
There's 1 yellow and 1 white.
1 yellow. Okay, so that first one doesn't apply.
Yes, well then we cut the 4th wire. I really feel like Human Resources made this manual.
Okay.
Let's keep it moving, Daniel.
So when you say the 4th wire, from the top or the bottom? From the top, it's white. From the bottom, it's black.
Okay, well I would say don't do either until we figure this out.
All right.
All right, well there's no clear instructions, so you know what? Flip the coin, just like we do every Friday for payroll processing.
Oh boy. All right.
How do you feel?
Well, I feel like I don't want to be the one to blow us up. So
Are there no red wires?
there's 1 red wire at the very
Okay,
bottom,
so
2
that
minutes
doesn't
and
apply
30
to you.
seconds.
2.5 minutes.
All right, if there's no red wire, then let's cut the 4th wire from the top.
There's a red wire at the bottom.
At the bottom?
At the bottom.
Oh, Lord.
All right.
So you said there is one yellow wire.
At the very top, yes.
And there is more than one white wire?
There's just one white wire.
Just one white wire.
Yes.
I really want to go with the second wire more than anything else. How are you feeling, Christina?
What do you guys think?
Cadets, you have 2 minutes.
You have
2 minutes.
2
Okay.
minutes.
Well, wait. What's the subject on the button? What does it say?
Well, the buttons that are to the left of it,
Yes.
there's just symbols. Like one looks like a parentheses symbol, one is a C with a dot, one is a squiggly thing with horns, and one looks like a T and a B.
With the squiggly horns. Okay, so let's see. I'm not sure, but with all these symbols, I think they used the wrong font when they were writing this.
Seriously.
All right, 1 minute, 25 seconds, guys.
All right, well, if the
The
they
horn,
want, the audience wants the fourth.
the
That's
fourth,
the fourth wire.
the fourth being the white or the fourth being the black?
Oh, abort.
Oh,
The
abort.
audience says abort.
Abort?
I feel the rest of our payroll team has come on board and said abort. How do you feel, Christina?
I think so. Teamwork makes the dream work.
All right.
Guys,
Less than a minute to go, cadets.
Cheers.
Less
want me
than a
to
minute to
abort?
go.
They're saying abort. I really think this is the time.
All right.
No.
No option. You've got to cut some wires. Help them out. Help them out.
All right, again. I'm
Blue? I'm hearing blue.
Let's do blue. Oh.
We still got 25 seconds.
25 seconds. At this point, I would just cut them all.
Good effort, team. Unfortunately, the 2026 payroll source has been lost. But we've dispatched PAYO's Curtis Tatum Esquire to rebuild its stat, so it's still ready in time for next year. Remember this exercise the next time stakes are high and the clock is ticking. It takes a coordinated team and effective communication to get the job done. Better luck next time.
Well, unfortunately, cadets, we were not able to defuse the bomb and save the payovers. So unfortunately, your time on the stage has ended. But right now, please put your hands together and let's give our cadets one more round of applause. Thank you so much for playing. Hey, cadets excused.